Hi people, I'm back once again. I know the last time we spoke I did say I was going to show you a different side of Owerri. Now you need to understand it's Hamilton, it's a little bit dusty, but I believe you can appreciate the structures that are coming up under the horizon. I mean, we've got them all over the place here. We're only driving on one street now, so we're going to circle to see as much as we can see. Now this is the side of Owerri that the rest of the world doesn't get to see. We don't all live in villages. We don't live in banana plantations or whatever references you guys. I'll tell you what, somebody asked me, we got electricity out there? Nah, typical, innit? But anyway, so this is what we have. This is one street on the other side of Owerri. Remember I showed you the old Owerri. I'm showing the other side of the Owerri there. Now it's a small camera, so I hope I'm going to be able to catch as much information as possible. Now we're going on to another street now in Owerri. Owerri is a small city, but we simply just do our bit. So an awful lot of people have obviously chosen to live along this area. I think we got some hotels as we actually come up, and so on and so forth. But this is what we actually have. And so on. I think we've only just seen a couple of structures. I think there's an awful lot more in front. There's an awful lot more on other streets. So, let's see, take in the scenery and let's see if we can get as much as we can. Before I go, the hotel in the background is the old Concord Hotel. That hotel has been there for ages. It's been there since I was a kid. It's actually been there since 1979, completed in 1980. We used to dream about coming here to swim. They had a lovely swimming pool, but since then you've got over 250 similar sort of establishments, all dotted around where we are. This is where people normally are, like, not necessarily the tourists, but where the locals come to chill out. Those coming in from Lagos and Abuja, they probably stop over here, hang out for a couple of days, go down to the village. Not everyone obviously wants to drive those roads just like I do. But then again, I'm a farmer, Nothing to be ashamed of. Countryside any day, any time. But I do come out here to appreciate, what everyone's doing, and makes me fit in, with the rest of society. So I'm going to shut up now and obviously just let you guys take in the view. I think they're trying to redo the layout of this road, so I think they want to get all those loopy arches all over the place. That makes it all look nice and all, you think confetti is going to start fluttering down all over the place. They kind of go OTT every once in a while anyway. I wonder what we got here. Liquor paint would do you lovely, but big massive structure though, bit of a complex in there, but then again, and so on. I think we're going to start approaching a bit more residential. Once we go onto the other streets, we're going to start impacting residential areas, and But this is my town. This is the centre of my town. This is where I come from. But as you all know, I live on the outskirts of this pretty town and stuff. It's generally peaceful. No matter what the media say about it, you drop a sweet wrapper, people blow it out of proportion. Oh, have you heard that they dropped a sweet wrapper on a road you know, people just don't stop, and this is it's been going on for ages, but you know, it makes us stronger. How do they say? What don't kill you will make you stronger. Don't know how true that is, but all the same, you know, this is where we are. The good thing is the contrast between the new and the traditional or the cultural. Now, our people don't believe in distancing themselves from their actual culture. You know, we tend to embrace, we're very warm people, you know, I mean, we underscore the definition of Southern hospitality. And I think that's, or should I say Eastern hospitality. And I think that there's no other way to actually sum it up. We're very warm people, we like to entertain, we like to, you know, we just like to hang out, we like to chat, we talk a lot. You can hear me talking, you know, I mean, we can sit down with a bottle of water, you know, and we can just sit there for ages chatting about a load of hogwash. Trust me, I know. But then again, there's always a laugh at the end of it, and so on. And you know, people, obviously we know people all got their own differences, people prefer different things, but what we don't do is we don't really distance ourselves from our culture. So we do have the old Owerri, where you're gonna, obviously you come across some of the structures that have been there since the 50s, the 40s and the 30s, you know, if not even before, and so on. And then again, you know, you come onto the other side of it, and then that's where you start getting the residential areas, you know, a bit of peace and tranquility. We're all gonna live out here one day. We're gonna go onto another residential street. Can we go onto other residential streets? You know, how about down there? You know.